Can't get more down with United, and then something comes around the corner, doesn't it? Ready, mate? Outside John Smith's stadium, United have drawn 1-1 here with Huddersfield. They were already relegated before the game. We thought maybe this is a chance for us to boost up the confidence a little bit. Didn't happen, did it?
Spineless. I mean, like, the amount of times I've come out of games this season, I've just been like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? And today was just one of them. Just epitomises our season, the way we played today. Just shit.
What was the main problem today? Was it the style? Was it...
Not enough determination, mate. Not enough determination. You get into the final third, and then, you know, you're pussying out of challenges. And then you've got, you know, you've only got one player making the effort, and that's McTominay. No one else is moving around him. And that's the problem for us.
Just not enough.
Just slow. It's just too slow. Like, you see players making runs when there's nothing on, and then they look upset. Like, they're trying to make runs to make it look like they're actually doing something, and they're actually not. It's like Rashford. He makes a run and then goes, oh, but the pass isn't on. Why would you...
If you're creative midfielders picking up the ball, you make a run. No one does that. But we've only got one creative midfielder, and that's Pogba. And when he picks up the ball, it's all about him. He's the only person that he thinks about when he's got the ball.
The most annoying thing about that is, right?
How did that shot not go in? We were stood right behind the goal, and it looked like it was going right in the top corner and just pinged the boat. Oh.
And, you know, that's margins, though, isn't it? But, you know, you've got too many individuals playing for themselves, trying to save their own careers. That's what it looks like.
The annoying thing that you mentioned then about the movement, I saw that today as well. You'd see players picking it up, creative players, and no one was moving. Exactly, that's the problem. No, it's never mind too many games, too many years, 6 years.
And I think we're missing, you know, a selfless creative midfielder that can look up. He picks up the ball, he looks up. Where's the run? But there are no runs.
Do you think that we have that man in the team at the minute in Juan Mata? He just don't get played enough. I don't know. What do you think?
I think
his whole team. But you know, if he's not picking the ball up, he should be the one that's turning and looking. But there's no one to play it to, and it makes it difficult when we're that slow in the counter attack that the entire opposite team is behind the ball already. So how are you going to break that down?
I think another player that we need to bring up today, I know a lot of people will be talking about, probably last time we've seen him at United, Alexis Sanchez. What do we make of him?
Nah, he wasn't good enough when we signed him, and he's not good enough now. 3 goals in 18 months. No, 12 months. Is it 12 months?
What are you saying about Sanchez, mate?
I don't even want to talk about Sanchez. Just wherever he wants to go and get in my car, I will fucking drive him. Literally, I'll pay the fuel, he can get in my car, and I will drive him wherever he wants to go.
Was it Woodward that signed him, or was it Mourinho?
Well, does that suggest then that there's the problems at United are way up, they're right to the top?
Way up, way up. You know what I mean? It's not, because that wasn't the Mourinho signing at all. It's never that was never a Mourinho signing. Someone at the top has thought, right, well, we can get plenty of shirt sales, plenty of, you know, Chilean sponsorship, South American sponsorship, all that kind of shit.
It's a sad...
It's fucked us. Signing Sanchez has fucked us. That wage cap, and however the player wants like 400 million.
That's another thing, is wages.
It's absolutely screwed us. Because, like, if he doesn't sign, Herrera resigns, Mata resigns on decent money. They're not 400k a week. De Gea signs.
How much more of a shift did Taif Chong put in when he came on for Sanchez than Sanchez did for the entire game? Within 2 minutes, Taif Chong created more chances than Sanchez did for the entire game.
Well, we know now that Europa League is what we're going to have to deal with next season.
Some of the best aways in the fucking world, mate.
That's a good away.
Saint Etienne is the best away I've ever done in my life. Oh, yeah, can't wait. If we get Prague, 4-day weekend, come on, let's go.
Yeah. I was about to say if we maybe we'll get Ajax, but they'll be in the Champions League, won't they?
Yeah, when we get Ajax,
they're too good for us now, mate.
They literally are a level above us. And we got one man of the match from today. A lot of people have said McTominay.
For me, you know what? Every time Mata picked the ball up, he looked up and did something positive. But I don't think it was his fault that he wasn't in the game enough. But Mata for me, I think. Yeah.
I'd say McTominay just for the work rate. You know what I mean? Against these kind of teams, you need to put a shift in, and he's the only one that did that.
What about Alexis Sanchez then? Because a lot of people saying that's the last time we're probably going to see him in a United shirt, innit? Let's face it.
I liked Sanchez when he came. I was thinking he'd be great, but never even. Today was awful as well, and he's injured. Did he come off with an injury? Do you know?
I'm not sure if it was an injury or his performance was just that bad.
Good when he came on for the start, but like with everyone else playing so shit, there's nothing he can do really.
Is there any positive from today? Is there any player who maybe did?
Yeah, I rate him. I didn't.
McTominay is this?
Yeah. Did you see his goal?
Yeah.
Scored a good goal, but overall, I can't be arsed with United anymore.
How long is it going to take us? How long is it going to take us to sort this out? Because there are so many problems in this United squad. It's going to take more than one summer, isn't it?
Few years, not for a few years, can't we get anywhere near. It's challenging for a title.
What do you make of that then, mate? We're coming up against an already relegated Huddersfield. We had a chance to put a smile on everyone's face at the end of the season, and we did that.
I love chocolate. That's
Outside the John Smith Stadium, just seen United draw 1-1 with a team that were already relegated, Zion. What are your instant reactions to that?
I thought their goal was poor. He was onside and he had that much time to just dribble. No one pressing him. Pogba hit the post. Rashford missed his chance. Phil Jones had his chance. We should have won that game easily in the first half. I don't understand what our build-up play was all right, but our finishing is really poor.
So would you not maybe put the blame on the manager today then, if it was just our finishing that was the problem?
I thought that what Ole has to do, he puts out the best team. That's probably the best team at this current time. McTominay's doing well, Rashford's doing well. Might as well just play Tahith Chong, but as soon as the players start the game, it's up to them. And I didn't see not much passion at all. Pogba loses a ball. We should win it back within 3 seconds. We should want it more.
So do you think it's the players, these players don't care that much? Because I'm chatting to fans out here, fans like you, who are so passionate about United, and it must be horrible watching players that just don't seem like they care.
Some players do, some players work hard for the badge. Sometimes McTominay is working hard, winning a ball, scoring good goals. He deserves to be in the team. No one does. I think he's probably the only player who actually worked hard today, putting a really good graph. But De Gea did well today as well.
Another player I want to ask you about, Alexis Sanchez. It's probably the last game we've seen him play for United. A lot of people saying he's been United's worst ever signing. What do you say?
No, I don't think so. We've had a lot worse players than that, but we didn't really need to sign him though. City were going to take him. It doesn't even matter if City take him because we have Martial, he's not even playing. Lingard's not playing. Lukaku's not playing even though he's in good form. And then them 3 players deserve to play, and then Alexis Sanchez is put ahead of him.
So what needs to change for next season then now? Do you think it's a case of us buying more players, us selling players, or do we need to, does it need a whole new attitude change?
I think we need a new revamp. There's a few good players in our academy, but we need more players in our academy. We need to revamp the whole first team because there are so many players there that have been there too long, and we need to get good. It'll take Ole Gunnar Solskjaer a good 3 transfer windows for anything to happen.
I totally agree. So do you think we just need to give him the time now next season, not put too much pressure on Ole?
Yeah, I think we know we're going to play Europa League next season, so at least let's give it a go in there and try and win it.
Zion, always appreciate you. Shouts, mate. Love that. Thank you, pal.